Hardcore Henry is a new action movie from the first person perspective, and it is about a man who has been resurrected from the dead. His wife is there reattaching his limbs, and now he's been told he has these cool, awesome powers. He's a very powerful person. He is basically just an awesome dude who can kick a lot of yeah. And this company or M person, I guess, called ACAN, I believe it was. Um, is responsible for him being this way, and he's going to go destroy everyone who is responsible with this, including the villain of this movie, who has like these weird Magneto telekinesis powers. So that is the plot in a nutshell. Hardcore Henry is a first-person movie. That's the thing that's driving this movie really, and it's really impressive how they had the stunt coordination and everything with the first-person perspective. What they could do with it without making you too sick and like if you get motion sick and if you're squirmy to violence, don't watch this. It's not for you at all. It is an incredibly violent, non-stop action thrill ride, and it is just awesome. It's tons of fun. It's not amazing or anything, but it's an awesome time for the movie they're going for. It has a lot of problems. The plot is very thin. There's not much there. It's a little incoherent sometimes. Um, it has a hard time balancing the like a story with its action. It tries to do that, but it doesn't really do it well. It could have needed or could have used a lot more exposition scenes. I don't say that often either. There's a lot of things that aren't really explained. I didn't really like that either about the movie. And there are some things that felt a little conventional. Hello? That's about it. Yeah, whatever. Actually, I'm gonna go check that out. Is that a cat? No, it's not. I'm trying to think of my other problem with the movie. Let me look it up. Okay. And there's also some rather poor characterization in this. You don't really care about anyone, except for Charlton Copley, who is awesome in the movie, and he plays this really versatile character that has a really interesting thing about his character that I'm not going to spoil, but it's pretty different. I'll say that. And I'll give this movie that it has some originality to it. First person perspective, that's all cool. I mean, this is based off a short film that was on YouTube, and I watched it before I saw the movie, and it was cool. I liked it. But yeah, the movie is pretty cool. Charlotte Copley has great chemistry with Henry, a guy who is probably several people, and it's in the first person perspective. You never see his face. You never hear him talk because he can't talk in the movie. So he's just this guy, but you feel where he's coming from. I mean, at least I did, I guess. And he does some pretty insanely cool things. Not gonna spoil it, but there's a lot of crazy deaths and a lot of people die, and that's about the movie right there. A lot of people die. It's a very fun experience. It's never slow because it's always go 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 kill people, and that's the whole movie. But it kills some people in some insanely cool ways. And the villain of this movie, I liked. He was intimidating enough, but there's not much to him. Though he was a very fun villain, and I don't know how it never explained his telekinesis powers, but that's one of my problems with the movie, but I already explained that earlier. And yeah, it's just an insanely fun movie overall. It's somewhat original at the same time of being a little conventional from time to time, but it's not a big problem. I mean, I really enjoyed the movie. There's not much to the movie, but yeah, so I'm gonna give Hardcore Henry a B plus. It is a very fun movie. That's all it really is. It's just a bunch of fun action, and it's just an insanely fun, awesome time at the movies, and that's about all it is. It's not this big Academy Award winner movie, but it was it was really good at doing what it was supposed to do. So that's why I give it a B plus, and I think it's one of the better movies I've seen this year. Even though it's a little, not really saying too much because I've only seen like 44 movies this year. Haven't reviewed even half of them, but yeah, whatever. But yeah, so for upcoming reviews, I got my review of The Jungle Book coming up in a day or two. I got a review of Captain America: Civil War coming up. I'm seeing that Thursday night. I'm really excited about that because I could see it 3 weeks early. But yeah, I have that review coming up. I'll probably have that one up on Friday. And that's about it for upcoming videos that I can think of at the moment. Yeah, all that's all I can think of it. So that's my review of Horrorcore Henry. So, pass.